everyone. The crazies are in the house. Sorry. All right. So, I'm a little excited because I've been waiting for this transfer for months. Literally months. But first, we're going to clean the Aiden board. So, because I want you guys to be able to see how easy this is to clean. Now, this has been on here since the middle of last month. Okay? I'm just going to spray some water. And I'm going to leave it sit a minute or two. How is everyone? Hi, Shane. So, yeah, I'm going to clean my Aiden board. Hi, Carolyn. Let us know if y'all get the text messages. Right. So, hi, Anita. Oh, yay. Awesome. Hi, Sheila. So, I have my Aiden board, which everyone gets in their designer kit. I just sprayed some water on it. Hi, Sandra. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, I just, like I said, sprayed some water. I'm just scraping everything into the middle. So. Yeah. So. I'm going to, but I want to show them what it's. So. I sprayed water. I scraped it into the center. Now I'm going to clean it off with this. And I'm going to show you what happens sometimes when paste sits on here for a period of time. Number one, not all of the paste came off, but can you guys see the bit of the halo or the hazing where you can still see some of the design? The way you take care of this, you take a board eraser, wet it down, squeeze it out, and then just go over it, and it will make this board or any reusable surface that Chalk Couture has look brand new, like nothing was ever on it. Hi, Kim. So, but I'm going to get this. We're going to get it dry. And then I will show y'all what I mean. You will never know that there was anything on here. And that is Hi, Jen. Okay. Huh. You want to... So, hi, Trisha. So, brand new. There's a little bit of wet spot still here in the center. But, hi, Darlene. So, now there's just a little bit of water that kind of went down under the edges here. I'm just going to go around and kind of pick that up so that it doesn't come. Yep. And that's what I mean by when you Yeah, a lot of people have been having that issue lately. So, I'm just trying. There's a little bit of water that seeped under the bottom edge here because probably my table's not level. So, there we go. Perfect, ready to go. The water seeped under the edge there. So, I know, it's everywhere lately. You can't catch a break from it. So, all right, that is clean, ready to go. The transfer that I have been waiting months for is this one. The secret ingredient is always love. So, yeah. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Cindy. So, now what I have, and these will cover perfectly, I have the little cutouts for the salt and pepper shaker. I had bought these. How are you tonight, Tammy? I bought these long before I bought my cutter. So she's trying to figure something little to do. Okay, well, fair's better than where you've been recently, right? So, hi, Heather. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up part way, and I'm going to fuzz where the salt and pepper shakers are. And this one's fairly sticky. So I'm going to fuzz this one quite a bit. I'm not sure. Becca's going to check. Our little Google in action. So. All right. There's no fall minis. We have Halloween and we have Christmas. So I'm going to do this a couple of times. Then I'm going to put the little cutouts after I paint them, actually. So I'm actually going to paint my little cutouts first. Becca wants to know what she should do, guys. So now I'm painting these white because I'm going to do silver. So I'm just going to paint these white. Hi, Christina. So set this one off to the side because then I'll get the sides. Well, that's awesome. Hi, Rosemary. Yes, for anybody that sprinkles out, yes, the word is secret. And if we ever don't mention it, There's always a pinned comment at the bottom with it in there. So. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the message after we went live. Oh, after you said hi. Well, that's good, Rosemary. She has to see. I don't know if I have any trays left. She's trying to get something Dollar Tree. So, now, because it's not the best of wood, you're getting your little wood hairs. So I'm just doing a quick little sand, and then I'll put another coat of paint on. And it does really give a completely different finish to your surface. Thank you, everyone. So I think I'm gonna do my sides first. We greatly appreciate it. So let's sprinkle, ladies, so that we can do Happy Mail again tonight. Because we like to give away Happy Mail. We really do. So, all right. Let me get this coat on here on these. And then I will get these dried. And then we can chalk on them. And then I can move on to the rest. Now, these ones I had bought a couple, probably 2 months ago, when the transfer was actually supposed to be coming back into stock, and it never did. Okay. It's SHARE, Sandra. And if you need to, there is a little button down at the bottom where next to where the comment section, where you type a comment. Yeah, we're not allowed to say that. Facebook's getting a little weird. They're putting people in Facebook jail for that kind of stuff. Which, because they don't like us to tell you guys what to do. So I'm going to paint another coat on this. No worries. And I won't call you crazy because I am crazy, so. No, not yet. We tried. But we're working on it. Absolutely. So, all right. I'm going to leave those sit. Actually, we're family. It's not friends. She's right there. She's got you. So, I actually want to chalk these before I move on. And Dumbuck forgot to paint the bottom. You can be the page moderator. No, you're not. I would say. I would say yes. You know how you can do Dollar Tree with that? I understand that. Get one. Yeah, I was gonna say if you wanted to, you could get one of the garlands or the frames. Yes. So anyway, we're gonna get these dry. I'm gonna chalk these first. And I will put a coat of wax on these. But yes, Shailene, you can be the moderator. If you know the answer, you can answer the question. Yeah. Sandra, we do have a new font coming out where the letters, it's already out. The letters are only an inch tall versus the other ones we have that are like 2 or 1 3/4 inches. Yes, I'm sure they will, Shailene. So waxcloth and more wax. Wherever that is. Where is it? Oh, I dropped it. So yeah, if you want, we can send you a link so you can look at those letters. And then we actually bought squares off of Amazon. We don't have anything that small. Okay. So I just put a very, very thin layer of wax on top of the paint. So we're going to slide those up. She will get that as soon as she gets all 3 of those, all the letters put away. Hey, dummy, put it on the right side. So, now I painted the... The what? I don't even know anymore. So, I'm trying to line this up so that I can get this one chalked and then I can move on to the next one. She's going to make you a cart link, Sandra, with all 3 of the fonts in it. You can take out whichever one you don't like. So now I painted it white, I waxed it, and then I'm going to use shimmer silver. So we're going to use shimmer silver on here. And our shimmers are always perfect. Yes, unfortunately, with her disability, she grew up having to use a computer. So she actually dislikes it. It's at the bottom, Sandra. So now it didn't come out perfect. It's a little off center. I could wipe it off and do it again, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it because I don't do perfect. I'm sorry, what? Yes, I am off center. She knows that, but it's just, yeah. To do what? Oh, yeah, she had a computer that actually we programmed certain. Will you let me? See, this one's a little better, but I think I'm just going to let it be because I don't do perfect. So, all right. So now we're going to take and we are going to fuzz the rest of the transfer. So, so now I'm going to fuzz the rest of the transfer. Thank you. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Yep, Fuzzy Wuzzy. So, and on just the other two colors I'm going to use are going to be bright white and candy apple. And there is a cart link and the word is secret. The only thing the cart link has in that's different is the surface because this Aiden board is still out of stock. Yes, it's just not magnetic. No. So. Alright. We're going to put this on here. Try to get it semi-centered. Try being the operative word. So, you do not ever want to wax a true chalkboard surface. And that's what you will get from Chalk Couture. They are true chalkboards. We are in Southern Virginia. Oh. She says she's glad you have the skills you do because you're able to help me. A perfect duo. So now I'm just going over this to make sure I don't have any air bubbles. So I'm going to do the rest of the words I'm going to do all the words with the exception of love and the heart in bright white. And then the heart and love will be in candy apple. So Now this is the older formula, I believe. Yes. So I'm going to have to add. Yeah. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. Now, you guys will not have to do this because all of the old formula has already been sold through. And most of you have started purchasing with us after the new stuff came out. Hey, I'm up for it, girl. So I'm just gonna give this. Yeah, we're waiting on you, darling. So, So now I'm just gonna stir this pretty much. I think that's pretty good. Because you don't want it too thin because that's when it's going to bleed under your transfer. Hi, Evelyn. How are you, dear? Now, I did the little white dots that are supposed to be the salt granules also in white because otherwise it doesn't really make sense. And we are going to be playing a game with the club group first. And that's only to try to, get an idea how it's going to play out. We are going to have to postpone it because things just got away from us. And I only actually have one person signed up for it. So, it is. So. Hi, Charlene. So, all right, I should be done with the white. I'm just scraping off as much excess as I can back into the jar. Yes, bingo is fun. All right, we will text you. She'll tag you in the post. And then you should be able to check out directly from that post. We're signed into what, girl? Hi, Donna. Thank you, dear. The word is secret. So. Right now, it is just for our club members. We will open it up to everyone, but I want to try it first with the club members. So, and then we will go from there. Now I want to go over, make sure I got everything here. How much to play bingo? We will tag you in the post. Oh, you have right now, Charlene. You'd have to be one of our club members, but that's easy enough to fix if you're interested. So I had a little bit of bleeding here because I did not push down well enough. So, If you wanted to play bingo with us, you would just need to become one of our club members, which is $20 a month, give or take a few cents. Or it's $19.99 a month plus shipping, plus tax, no shipping. And then if you were to purchase anything from our Chalk site, you would pay $4.95 flat rate shipping. So I'm gonna dry this, and I'm gonna see. You have that transfer. What don't you have, Lisa? We are so glad you did. So. Okay. Now I missed a couple little dots on the other one. So. Okay. You want to play bingo with us, Sheila? Because you are a club member, so we can definitely do that. Now I do have up in the word the. I have a little bit of bleeding. Okay. Yep. So. Did you get Sheila too? Yep. And I'll be honest, this is my fault because I didn't stay on top of it and keep posting about it in the club group. I know, it's my bad. Okay, Donna's gonna play. Yep. So, I was able to clean up the bleeds in the. Yeah. Not yet. So, now. Now, you guys have a choice. Do you want her to keep tagging you guys in this? Or do you want her to craft? She'll do whichever one you want. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach magnets to the back of the salt and pepper shaker so that then I can position them on the board. You're already tagged, darling. So, let me put these down. There is a cart link directly on the page. Awesome. So now I forgot to put my little dots for the other salt and pepper shaker. So I'm just going to use my little tool, my little detail tool. Yeah, well, I don't know. Were you on last night, Lisa? I don't know if you were on last night. Because We actually bought a laser cutting machine. So we will be doing. Okay. Oh. Becca wants to know where the picture is. So. Okay. So we're going to be doing cutouts. Originally, it's going to start out with the club transfers. We're still fussing with it a little bit. Hi, Anita. So, yeah, thank you very much, dear. I'm a little slow on the draw here because what I did was I actually forgot to sprinkle or to chalk a couple of the dots. Well, I didn't cut these ones, but you can do balsa wood up to 2 millimeters thick. So we just have to figure out how to get the images done correctly in the right scale and format. And then as soon as I figure that out, we'll be starting to cut them. And then after I get good at cutting the couple that we'll use for the club transfers, I will then start cutting out for some of the other transfers. Hi, Austin. Is he feeling better? We have to move it. Well, I have an auction that day. So I have to see what time I'm on for the auction. And then I can figure out whether or not I can do it that day. I might be able to do it Monday evening. Yes, zombie. Oh, mommy zombie. No, she called you mommy. I just threw in the zombie part. So now the question is, I can make a small bow and put it up here. But I could do it in red and then put. Well, then I gotta wipe them off. Do I need a bow or do I leave it alone? So. Mm-hmm. Bow or no bow, ladies? Leave it. No bow. No bow. Okay. Leave it. She said zombie. I threw zombie at the end. Well, I did that because he loves zombies. Yes. But ladies, okay, we'll leave this big. But we'll explain the zombie comment later. Well, actually, I could, in general terms, explain it. There is someone that I watch, and she will come on a live video, and she has dark circles the color of the blackboard, and they literally come down an inch from the bottom of her eyelid, and they go up into her eyebrow, and she is as white as a ghost. So that's where zombie came from. So, you know. Yes. Austin likes zombies, so Becca called her mommy. So I threw zombie in just to be a smart aleck. Why did you call her mommy? I don't know exactly why you called her mommy. So that's where this stands. But yes, the first thing we're going to be cutting out for when we get it home. We love you too, dear. And we love Austin. And that's why we tease. But the first things that I'm going to be cutting out are going... Where's my project from last night? I'm going to be cutting out the bunches of cherries. Oh, it's back here. I'm going to be cutting out the 2 bunches of cherries. This one and this one. And then I was thinking... Yes. And then I was thinking about cutting out a bowl. So there's my salt and pepper shakers. And you can see the 3-dimensional effect. And then there's the rest of it. You know me, I love the 3-dimensional thing. So what I'm thinking is the cherries, and they're going to be just slightly larger than the transfer, so that when you put the transfer down, you'll have an outline. I am. So it's going to be slightly larger than the transfer, so that you will have an outline. You can put a magnet on it. You can glue it directly to whatever you're working on. And then I was thinking about doing a bowl. I don't know. I want to see if I can find a picture of a bowl that's kind of tilted. So then you can attach the cherries to the bowl. Oh, she's being evil now. She's being evil, Christy. She's being so evil. So, what do you think? Should I try to do a bowl too, ladies? Oh, she's so bad. She is bad. So should I do a bowl with this? Or just stick with the cherries for now? But I would love to get a bowl. Yes. Yes, you would literally lay your transfer down over the cutout and just chalk it. And what I'm doing is I'm cutting it about 10% bigger than the actual transfer all the way around. Stick with the cherries. Yes, she went and hawked her to see if she looked like a zombie. That's what she did. She went and hawked her. So she's being evil. I told you. Y'all think I'm nuts. She's evil. She is just evil. So, thank you, Brenda. Very much appreciated, dear. So, what I'll do is I'll do the cherries first. And I'm also going to order rounds off of Amazon or ovals, whatever it fits. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Christy. Well, now you can sign up as a designer, Heather, because you just have all that money now. So, her brothers, the Marines, I can be evil, but I'm not evil like that. So, I'm going to clean this transfer really quick. Yeah. I mean, so, I can be evil. I'll be the first to admit I can be evil. My husband's over here shaking his head in the background. So I'm just spraying tap water, and I should move this. Stick with the cherries, or what? I missed the I may have missed the question, Shailene. Yes, you would post the you would paste the cherry. Yeah, you would paste the cherry directly onto the cutout, and then from there you would attach magnets or just hot glue it. This one's on magnets so that I don't mess up the Aiden board. Yeah. So. I think you can afford it now, Heather. And you will get so much out of it because now that your friends want to know what you're doing and how you're doing it, you can sell them the product. Now, tap water and a board eraser and some paper towels, and it will. No worries. I just use tap water when I'm cleaning my transfers. I don't use the distilled water. I try to save that for if I need it for any of my older pastes. Becca wants to go with you, Shailene. Please take her. Please take her. Please take her. Yes, the puppies are getting ready to go for their WALK. So,
wow,
some days I can, some days I can't.
Boy, that was a chicken education.
That's right. Whenever, Heather, I'm just giving you a hard time, girl. I'm just playing. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go over. So, I'm gonna put my transfer, and I did it again. I told you guys I was gonna start marking the back and what was up, and I didn't do it. Well, that's good because I'm good at that nonsense. So, but yeah, I'm just playing, Heather. Whenever you're ready, we're here. It's not meant in any way, shape, or form to be a pressure type of thing. It's all in fun. We know when you're ready, you'll do it. And you know, some people want to do it, and it's just never the right time. And that's okay too. So. So I gotta go over this. That was for your boyfriend? B-O. Oh, that was because she was bored. So now I missed a few spots here. So I'm going to go over this again. And that's the beauty of being able to clean this stuff with water. You don't have to worry about, oh, I just got rid of my cleaning stuff. Yes, the trips, Heather, you're probably going to have to put a little more effort than you think. You've got to have at least 2 designers underneath of you that are personally sponsored and qualified. You also need to have 19, right now, the current trip is 19,000 points. I think it is. In some, from us, yes, but the perks that you gain from the company for being a designer, number one, 40% off. You're still getting your club transfer. You're getting a fully functional back office as well as a customer-facing website. They maintain all inventory, all of that. You don't need to do that. So the only thing you really need to worry about is if you're going to as we open it up to other people, you definitely can play bingo. The cutouts, I'm going to sell the cutouts. And I'm going to create a bundle for club members. And then the other cutouts for other transfers will be available to other people. So. Okay, so what you need to go on the trips, you need to have, how many designers in it is it? Your personally sponsored qualified designers, you need to have a total of 5,000 PV from them. I need to also have 19,000 personal PV points for one set of airfare. Now, there's nothing saying that you can't buy additional airfare at your own cost. And if you do enough of the qualifying stuff, you can get 2 from Chalk Couture. I forget how much that is. I know, Lisa. As soon as I am better prepared, you will be on my club. Yeah, well, all the club members will be notified when they become available. Yeah. So, anyway, Heather, it sounds like a lot, and you may not make the first couple of trips, but there's nothing saying that down the road, as you get going, that you can't make them. I mean, I'm already about 5,000 points ahead of where I was for the Disney trip. The Disney trip, I think I only had about 3,000 points. Well, she's going to check. Yeah, the Disney trip, I had 4,500 points out of 13,000, but I only had 611 out of the 4,000 that I needed from my designers. The Fiji trip, I wasn't anywhere close. And I had just started shortly thereafter. But this one, I already have my personal points. Yes, I'm almost to halfway. I have 84, almost 8,500 points, and you need 19,000 to get one airfare. So, and you get to go to ChalkCon, and next year it's in Denver. It's still at the Gaylord Resorts, but it's the one in Denver. And for anybody that has just recently signed up, if you hit level the promotion, the rank of mentor, anytime between now and the end of December, you qualify to go to leadership in January, which is in Vegas. So I plan on getting there. No. Disney is, the trip is in December. In September. And I think the Puerto Vallarta trip is probably April. It doesn't tell you when. Oh, she's going to go find out. But I think it's probably April or May, because that's when they, probably March or April, I should say, because that's when they went to Maui. Just put incentive trip or copy it from there. Put incentive trip. But no, you get like a full 6 months or more to. All right. Yes. And it is the top 90 designers, and they've never sold out. They've never gone capacity on these trips. The top 90 designers. Good night, Anita. It's the top 90 designers, Shailene. So, and they've never gone to full capacity on these trips. But the top 90 designers who earn at least 19,000 points and have a minimum of 5,000 personally sponsored designer volume during that 9-month period will qualify for the trip. 19,000 is an all-inclusive experience for 2 with 1 paid airfare. 26,000 gets you both airfares. So that's where I'm shooting for. My first task is leadership in January. Yeah, I need 2 more designers with a minimum of 100 PV before the end of the year, and that total resets every month. So it would be a total each, at least 1 month between now and the end of December. I need to have 3 designers who have each have 100 PV, which is not that difficult to do. You all know that. You all know how easy that is to accomplish. Right now, I am. Yeah, 2 more designers with 100 PV, and I make it to leadership, and I hit a rank I've never hit before. So it's definitely a doable and attainable goal for anybody that chooses to do so. Now, I'm not going to say it doesn't require work, because it will. It's going to require some work. But if you love what you do, it's easy to do. 100 PV, it's technically to stay active, it's 100 PV per quarter. But I need to have it, all 3 of them, qualified with 100 PV in 1 month between now and the end of December to make leadership. Yes, leadership is January 21st and 22nd, and that is in Vegas. So, but it's easy to do, Shailene. How many, you've spent money on my site. You know how easy it is to do. Huh? Possibly.
Oh, thank God.
You gonna help me work this business to get me out of here? Because then I can go again I can go out in July. I can go to Denver. And I'll be gone for like 4 or 5 days maybe. So, but yeah, it's easy to do. Think about it, and when you're ready, let me know, and we can have a conversation. Say what? What did you say?
Get you a one-way ticket to Hong Kong.
No, I don't want to visit your brother. Thank you. Anyway,
Somebody said you got a visit. Get you a one-way ticket to Hong Kong.
no,
Yeah. No, shit.
but when y'all are ready, or whoever might be interested in at least getting information, reach out. We can have a conversation. Okay, Shailene and Heather. Well, actually, I think they're both in the opportunity group. So, Becca clicked on the wrong button and it's the computer's fault. No, it's his uncle, it's her uncle, and it's a long story. Long, complicated, involved story. So, we're going to check to see if Shailene and Heather are both members of or been invited to the opportunity group, which is now changed. Okay. Shailene, you are in there. And Heather is not. Heather, would you like us to invite you to the opportunity group so that you can see what you might get out of all of this? I did not yet. Yes, Uncle, you've never met and probably don't want to. But Heather, yes, okay. So we need to invite Heather. Heather, did we do friend request? Either one of us? Like, you need to friend request me if we haven't. You need to friend request me, so that way we can add you into the group, Heather. You have both of us? Okay. Shailene, we're going to tag you in the latest opportunity group video. I believe we are, Shailene. Oh. Mm-hmm. Heather says we both are. Shailene, she tagged you. It'll be in my name. So we are inviting you, Heather. I will let Brittany know right now, and she will probably get you in there right away, and then we can tag you. So, but yeah, there's a lot of information there. You're quite welcome, Shailene. There's a lot of information there that you'll learn about what you can get out of the business, some different ways that you can work it. Christy, I think we are friends. Oh, to Shailene. Oh, yeah, there's 2 questions you'll have to answer, Heather, to get into this group, but they're simple. They're, they just ask that you not share the information out with other designers that are not members of our team. That's the biggest one, I believe. Yeah. Some of the things that we do as a team, other groups don't do, and they're not as successful as our group. Yeah. The top 5 people in sales, no, there's no test deal. But the top 5 people that we had in sales in the company, sponsoring, personal volume, the top 5 people in the company were all from our teams, which is Team B, Chalk and Honeys, and Chalk and Divas and Dudes. Team B, as I said that. Brenda, she's Team B. B-R-I-E. Oh, and Bree Rodriguez. She's part of our team. I just don't know how I don't know what her name is. But yeah, something else for y'all to start thinking about is we need to come up with a team name. So, but all right, ladies, I think we are done for this evening. And yes, Becca will craft tomorrow. And we'll go from there. But, so this is my finished product. Now, I probably could have added more color to it, but I chose not to. I am trying to go more of the neutral stuff so that it appeals to more people. So. She always comes back down. So anyway, ladies, thank you. We are going to jump off now, and we will see you all tomorrow night. Wednesday night, Cindy, at 5 o'clock your time. It'll be 7 o'clock my time. So. Oh, Shailene, darling, we've been on for over an hour. Good night, Heather. We will be back tomorrow. And let me find out what time I am scheduled to be in the auction on the Crafty Bunch. And then I can make a decision on whether I do bingo Sunday or Monday. Good night, Ashley. I didn't even see you sneak on here, girl. You need to make a little more noise. No worries. We will keep you up to date. Good night, Rosemary. No worries. I just didn't even see you come on. Yeah, you gotta make a little noise, girl. Little noise. Because I'm old and nuts. So. Good night, Donna. All right, ladies. We'll see you tomorrow evening. Shailene, we will keep you up to date. Yes, Becca says you better be here. So, good night, Sandra. Good night, Shailene. You too, dear. Yes, I am, dear. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? I'll save you time. I'm 56. I have a 34-year-old, a 52. You were close. I'm 56. I have a 34-year-old. I have a 31-year-old, and I have a 28-year-old. And I have 2 grandchildren. My youngest grandson just turned 3. So, yeah. I'm getting ready to push up daisies, ladies. At least that's the way it feels. Becca's choking now. See what you did? You made Becca choke. All right, ladies. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Hey, you know what? It's not a competition. There are days, there are days I feel 156 and other days where I feel like I'm 26. The 26s are a little less frequent, but I still have them occasionally. There's your happy dance. Good night, everyone. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow night. Good night. Bye-bye.